Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome to the Legacy of Kain, Defiance. This is the last game in the Legacy of Kain series, but unfortunately it's not the final one. It does not end the story, which is a shame because I really like the story of these games. It's I find it really well written, I guess. It's very interesting. Unfortunately, they haven't made another one, another game in this series since this one. So I'm playing this one instead. I said I was going to do Blood Omen 2, but I'll do it later. Since this is the direct sequel of Soul Reaver 2, I thought it was best to just continue the story. And speaking of Blood Omen 2, yeah, I think I found a way to play the original Blood Omen. So I think we'll play this one, then we'll go with Blood Omen, and then Blood Omen 2. Blood Omen 2 is just it just links the stories of the original Blood Omen and Soul Reaver together. So I think this is a good order to play them in. Defiance, and then we'll go all the way back to Blood Omen, and finally we'll end with Blood Omen 2. Okay, so here's Defiance. This game is, from what I remember, it's less puzzle focused and more action oriented, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Although I can't remember how heavy this game is on puzzles, but the combat is a lot better than its predecessors. So let's start a new game here.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do? But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars. And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man. Deep within these walls, my prey awaited. Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
Not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire, and their souls now rest.
Lord Mobius will be pleased.
It was time for Mobius to answer a few questions. I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
Alright, so here we are. We are playing as Kain. In this game we can play as both Kain and Raziel. So, a quick recap. At the end of Soul Reaver 2, the Reaver turned on Raziel because Raziel was apparently the Reaver's soul or something like that. However, since the Soul Reaver had a soul but Raziel still had his soul, it created some sort of paradox, and Kain removed the picked up the Reaver, and Raziel was there. However, as history was reshuffled, Kain gave Raziel a warning. Janos Audron must stay dead. He said this as Raziel went back to the spirit realm. Okay, so now we are here as Kain. Also, I'm using my controller for this, since the PC controls for this game aren't that great. I don't find them that great. And I actually got the controller to work. I thought it was broken or something, but apparently it was just miscalibrated. The game also has fixed camera angles, which I don't know, it feels like the last two games had a free camera, and going back to this seems counterintuitive to me, but... Okay, so the game has better combat than the predecessors. We have a little... kinda like a bit like a... what's Soul Suck? Yeah, a bit like... what's it called? Devil May Cry? Just in the type of attacks we can do. So, lift attack, telekinesis, jump, Soul Suck, button 6. And I can't just have gamepad on its own. I need to have gamepad plus keyboards, which kinda sucks because I can't control the menus like that. I'll have to use the mouse again. So button 6. Oh, he died. Yeah, I say it resembles Devil May Cry for me because of the no, that's... What the hell? Oh, is this Soul Suck? Okay, I think I got it. I'll have to get used to the controls now. Oh, I can do a little bit of a slow descent. Nice. Yeah, I mentioned Devil May Cry just due to the type of attacks, like an attack that throws them into the air and then we can combo with regular attacks. Just that kind of stuff. It doesn't... I don't think it has the depth of Devil May Cry though. So this gate is locked. Is this also locked? Ah. Move into gate to mist through. Cool.
Help me! Help me! Oh, please, no.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Sarafan must be savored.
See, blood hunger causes health gauge to drain slowly over time. Okay, that's good to know. I think I'll need to rebind my controls though, since Soul Suck is my select button for some reason, so I'll be right back. Okay, this took a little bit of time. Apparently the game does not recognize my trigger buttons, so I had to get a little bit creative. So I have my controls set to keyboards, I bound them to the keys I wanted to, and then, since I kinda wanted to use the controller for this one, I used X-Padder to basically just emulate a gamepad. Maybe emulate is the wrong word, to assign a gamepad's buttons to the corresponding keyboard keys, so it's like I have a tiny keyboard in my hand, basically. And I still had to fiddle a little bit with it, but now it works. So here we are once again. Alright, Kain. Where are we going? A couple of cells. Oh, maybe I should set this to keyboard and mouse, just so my right thumbstick will work, kind of. Oh, now my keys are all wrong. Damn it. Well, I'll deal with this later. For now, we'll work without free look. Is this the way we need to go? Wasn't there another thing here? I could probably get... oh. It's just this door. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Another cell. Another light snack over here. And another one. That guy can live. I'm completely full right now. There's a lot of cells in here and more stairs leading up. Shatter object for bonus item. Received health talisman. Oh, so those things are back this time. Where do I... ah, health talismans. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this game is... oh, action to shatter wall.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, nice.
The touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
What was I saying? I forget. Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure this game is in chapters, so we'll play one chapter as Kain, one chapter as Raziel, and we'll continue that cycle until the end. And usually the chapters are in different places, so if we miss one of these, I doubt we can get it back. So let's keep an eye out for them. Jump to kick, jump off climbable wall. Nice. Okay, well, there's a doorway. A telekinesis rune. I guess it increased our... I assume the green bar is telekinetic power or something like that. Yeah, it depletes it.
This passage undoubtedly led to the time stringer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers.
Oh, by the way, a thing I really like about this game is the fact that there are now subtitles, so I no longer have to add my own, which leaves me extremely pleased. So the Reaver can...
The Reaver was not yet powerful enough to shatter these barriers, but there was something to this.
Okay, not yet powerful enough. I guess we'll have to explore some more. Also, are we still in the past? In the time of the Sarafan? I think so. Hold telekinesis to lift. I didn't try that. Move and release. I see. Okay. That's nice. Can I just jump here? I can. No, but there's something to it. Received arcane tome. Not sure what that does. Is this another Reaver door thingy? I guess. Not powerful enough, I take it. Old soul suck for health. Where? Oh, I broke something. There's a big door. Let's check the middle area. What's this? A statue. With glowing hands. Interesting. And there are these 4 floor plates on the ground. I wonder what they do. Well, I guess there's not much we can do here. This is a dead end, but we can open this door. Oh, these... okay. I can just use telekinesis to break them. Not totally break them, I guess I can use the swords. Let's just kill them. I think we're cool. Checkpoint.
Locked. What a love of doors these pathetic humans have.
Okay, there's a... I think that's an arcane tome over there. Ah, I see, these blood things over here. Okay. I guess they do work. Isn't this the main hall where William's chapel was? I guess not. Other plate. I can't... oh. Are you dead? Not yet. Oh, I could just bite them. Nice. Okay. Dead. Let's get this. Whatever it is.
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm! Vampire! Don't let him escape!
Surround him! Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie.
View status screen for current goals and artifacts. Current objective, hunt Mobius down within the Stronghold, destroy the Blessed Barriers. Oh, we have some combat experience. And what is this?
Balance emblem.
Huh. Interesting. Can I get a guy onto the spikes? Nice. Okay, have to allow the meter to recharge. That's fine. Did I win? I guess I won. I guess these are not really pressure plates. They're more like, well, enemies come out from them, so...
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
So will this work now? Aha. More of these arrow traps. Ow. Ow again. I think that was the last of them. Oh, maybe not. Oh, is this the Sarafan tomb? where the statue of Raziel was, or something. Maybe. It kinda looks like the one from Soul Reaver 2. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Lift attack to feed the Reaver. Oh, that was the wrong button. Ah, interesting.
This door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
Hold and release action to cast Reaver spell. Very interesting. I didn't come from this door, right? I came from the smaller one. And that one requires a key, so I guess this would be the way to go. Out of my way. Hold telekinesis aim. Interesting. Nice. We can break this and jump. Ah, I see. What is that? Oh, by the way, could I jump? I could. Is there anything in here? Any items? Ooh. Good thing I came back. Although I have the feeling I might have missed some of these already.